Although Usher moved on from the show, he is open to returning. I believe that being on The Voice has not only allowed me to interact with my fans more, but it has also given those who are aware of me a better understanding of my artistic and mentoring process. I would love to be here if given the chance, but it's a little too soon to predict where I'll end up. Regarding his exit back in 2014, Usher told E! That right now I'm going to be focused on my new album, implying that he might not be done with the series permanently. Jennifer served as a coach for both the US and UK versions. "You know, I am an actress as well," she told Radio Times after 3 years abroad. "For me, it feels like the start of movie season. I was thinking that the reason I'm 3 seasons in is because I genuinely adore this. I want to keep doing it, but I'm not sure if my schedule will let me." Since then, she has started her own chat show on daytime TV. "I felt really fortunate, blessed, and fortunate to be able to stop in this moment to spend time with my new young family and have the best time ever after working non-stop for so many years." He explained his decision to Ellen DeGeneres in a 2019 interview on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, saying, "Now I'm just like a stay-at-home dad. But he's going to return soon." The Voice has been one of television's most enduring blockbuster franchises since its 2011 launch. At first, the format felt new, even revolutionary, with its star-studded coaching panel, blind auditions, and spinning chairs. However, the faces behind those recognizable red chairs have changed numerous times, even if the format has remained mostly the same. There were emotional exits. A few were calculated. Others were subtly unavoidable. Furthermore, the true causes in some instances went much beyond a straightforward scheduling conflict. This is an in-depth, candid examination of each significant judge that departed The Voice, along with the real reasons behind their departure. Adam Levine. The first exit that startled fans, The Voice's original pillar was Adam Levine. He became identified with the program from season 1 onward, competitive, snarky, passionate, and frequently brutally honest. The series' early success was shaped in part by his rivalry with Blake Shelton. Fans were therefore taken aback when Levine revealed his exit following season 16. The true cause is burnout. Levine apparently felt creatively exhausted after working on the show for almost 10 years. Months away from home, long filming hours, and an emotional commitment to the candidates were all necessary for coaching. Levine also battled behind the scenes with the format's repetition. His desire to leave may have been sped up by the repercussions from public outrage following a contentious save judgment in season 16. In the end, Levine desired to return his attention to his identity outside of reality TV, music, and family life. Blake Shelton is departing on his own terms. No coach in The Voice's history lasted as long as Blake Shelton. He provided the show's humor, heart, and country foundation for 23 seasons. His departure felt more like the end of an era than a surprise. Closure is the true cause. Shelton freely acknowledged that he had covered all of his ground during the program. He desired less time spent on filming, more time with his wife Gwen Stefani, and freedom to pursue interests outside of television. Blake's departure, in contrast to many others, was motivated by fulfillment rather than stress. Creative restlessness by Christina Aguilera, one of the original coaches on the show. Christina Aguilera had a somewhat uneven tenure. Throughout the early seasons, she left and came back several times. Conflicting priorities are the true cause. It was challenging for Aguilera to rebrand her creative image, tour, and produce new music while dedicating months to filming. She later acknowledged that there were moments when the show seemed creatively constrained. In the end, Aguilera didn't want to be primarily known as a TV judge, even if she respected The Voice. CeeLo Green. A silent disappearance, the early seasons benefited from CeeLo Green's unique intensity and soulful believability. His reign was short, but he left a lasting impression with his eccentric style and dramatic outbursts. Controversy and professional reorientation are the true causes. CeeLo's legal troubles and waning public appearances caused NBC to progressively pull the show away from her. Although it was never formally called a termination, his departure following season 5 was apparent. Later on, CeeLo turned her attention to independent ventures and production. Shakira. Prioritizing family, Shakira swiftly gained popularity among fans after joining The Voice in Season 4 and returning for Season 6. Motherhood is the true cause. Following the birth of her children with Gerard Piqué, Shakira made the decision to put her family and her international obligations first. Her life at the time just didn't fit with the Los Angeles-based production schedule. Fans still hope she will return in the future, and her departure was cordial. Usher. The timing was crucial. Usher provided seasoned mentoring and industry knowledge as the coach for Seasons 4 and 6. The true cause is corporate growth and touring. Long-term involvement was unfeasible due to Usher's Las Vegas engagement, song releases, and business endeavors. He has talked positively about his experience on the show and left on good terms. Pharrell Williams. Mission fulfilled. Pharrell Williams entered amid a time of change, and his positive outlook and emotional guidance instantly changed the show's tone. Creative saturation is the true cause. Pharrell thought he had done his part. His commitment to fashion, philanthropy, and production became too demanding for him to maintain a TV position. After Season 10, he left with grace. Miley Cyrus. Overly restrictive Miley Cyrus infused Seasons 11 and 13 with audacious honesty and intense emotion. Creative freedom is the true cause. Later, Cyrus confessed that she believed that network television was too regimented for her changing self. Filtering her personality or opinions for broadcast standards wasn't something she enjoyed. Her departure was more about expressing herself than it was about confrontation. Opportunity overload by Jennifer Hudson. During Seasons 13 and 15, Jennifer Hudson made an appearance, providing empathy influenced by her personal competition show experience. The true cause is conflicting obligations. Hudson made the decision to step away due to the accumulation of film jobs, Broadway ambitions, and music releases. She left on a logistical, not an emotional, note. Alicia Keys. Recognizing when to back off. Alicia Keys, who coached for several seasons, received a lot of recognition for her genuineness. Balance is the true cause. Keys' desire to concentrate on parenthood, music, and activism. Without any drama, she departed, saying she appreciated the experience but needed time for personal development. Nick Jonas's professional development. Nick Jonas became one of the show's youngest coaches ever. The true cause is a change in priorities. In order to concentrate on endeavors outside of reality TV, Jonas took a break from his obligations to the band, acting, and touring. He left in a composed, professional, and expected manner. A new chapter for Kelly Clarkson. In the later years of The Voice, Kelly Clarkson rose to prominence as one of the show's most adored coaches. The true cause is change on both a personal and professional level. Clarkson moved her shooting priorities and decided to leave The Voice after her divorce and the debut of her daytime talk show. She wanted consistency and authority over her timetable. The Voice is distinctive not only because of its structure, but also because of its openness to change. Rotating judges prevent stagnation, allow for fresh viewpoints, and keep the show interesting. Each of the departing coaches had a lasting impact on the series. Their departures were transitions rather than failures. One thing is certain as The Voice goes into subsequent seasons. While the chairs will continue to move, the backstories will always be equally as important as the performers on stage.